And welcome to Wausau Newman High School at the gymnasium tonight as the girls basketball postseason gets underway. Tonight we're in Division 5, opening round game, Wausau Newman against Gresham Community's Lady Wildcats. I'm Chris Conley. Someone's going to be tuning in to our Zaleski Sports feed an hour from now at 7 o'clock, and they're going to say, what? The game's half done. We are starting an hour early tonight because of the inclement weather. We don't want our visitors from Gresham to be driving home in the snow. In fact, there are a lot of girls basketball games around the state that are starting early because the teams want to get their games in tonight instead of winding up having to wait a day and then the winner has to play in their next round game on one day's less rest. This is kind of an interesting matchup as to who would get the home game. Wausau Newman comes in 2 games over 500, 13-11. Gresham is 13-10 and won all of their conference games. But Gresham plays against mostly smaller schools. Wausau Newman, I've seen the girls team a couple of times. Saw them in their game against Auburndale, which was really an exceptional game even though they lost, so they were gallant in defeat. Dug themselves out of a double-digit hole in the second half, got a brief lead before Auburndale got back on top of them late in the game. But actually, I thought it was a loss that showed a lot of quality from the team. Why don't we take a quick look at the bracket for this part of Division 5. This is the regional bracket here. You'll see the winner here will likely go on to play the number 2 team, Edgar. That's a game on Friday. And all the weather that we're going to have tonight and then Wednesday and perhaps carrying over into early Thursday should all be taken care of. That Friday game is going to be a go. So whoever wins here, assuming that Edgar takes care of its business against 15th ranked Tigerton. By the way, Gresham's got 2 wins over Tigerton, both of them blowouts from earlier in the season. The likely matchup is either the Cardinals or the Lady Wildcats at Edgar on Friday. I'll tell you that as of right now, we're scheduled to have that game on Zaleski Sports, but put an asterisk behind that because we're going to have so many games that are going to be rescheduled from Thursday that our schedule may be subject to change, and also we don't know which other teams that we normally follow are going to wind up advancing in the first round of the girls' tournament. So the schedule becomes a little loosey-goosey as we get into postseason. But again, we may very well be seeing either Newman or Gresham against Edgar Friday night. We'll take a quick break. We'll meet our starting lineups. These playoff games are always a little bit different. It is loser, go home. And sometimes the team with the seniors has an advantage. 3 seniors on the Newman roster, only 1 on Gresham's roster tonight. We'll get everything underway when we come back after a quick break on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
The Newman fight song plays, and the student sections and the alumni are up on their feet as we're moments away from girls playoff basketball. I'm Chris Conley. Now, I'm just spitballing here because I haven't seen Gresham play this year. 2 teams have a similar body of work. Newman's 2 games over 500 for the year. Gresham's 3 games over. I think Newman may have some advantages built in tonight. Seniors could always do something exceptional in a playoff game because they don't want their high school careers to come to an end. And Newman's got some bigger-bodied kids. Gresham's got some kids with height, but the Newman kids look bigger and stronger, and that may be more important than whether you have an inch or two's advantage. See how that plays out tonight. Let's go. Student pep band at Wausau Newman will give us the Star-Spangled Banner after a moment for prayer.
Tonight's anthem is being performed by the Newman Pep Band under the direction of Mrs. Ginny Boots.
Very nice job by our student musicians. Cardinals in the home white with the cardinal red numerals and the blue trim. Gresham Community Lady Wildcats are in their road gray with the red trim. We're sponsored by Cornerstone Advisors. Ted Fox, certified financial planner, owner of Cornerstone Advisors, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Call 715-849-3697, 715-849-3697 for a complimentary investment review. Or stop in at Stewart Avenue, Wausau. Visit them at cornerstoneadvisors-wisconsin.com. Here's Lexi Badmoccasin, starter for Gresham. Jenna Jensen, she's the junior. Her freshman sister is also on the team. Maddie Hafner.
Number 14, junior forward,
Josie Cervini, who also has a younger sister on the team. Chloe Bowl is the one and only senior, and she's the height, but wears the knee brace on the left side.
And now for the home team, Newman Cardinals. Number 11, senior guard, Sydney Galang.
All three seniors, well, two of the three for sure will start for Newman. Sydney Galang, Lily Shields, a sophomore.
Number 22, junior forward,
Ashley Janikowski is a junior.
Number 23, senior forward, Maggie Wolf.
Maggie Wolf was fabulous in the second half of the Auburndale game, which we mentioned in our opening today. Evie Bates is a sophomore, but she brings some height too. Again, I would want to see who matches up against Maggie Wolf, because Wolf, it just looks like the biggest and strongest player on the court. Like Chloe Bowl, the senior for Gresham, she's tall, but she's not as broad in the shoulders, just a smaller frame. So that'll be a matchup within the game here. Whistle sounds. Playoff basketball's underway on Zaleski Sports. Gresham will get the first possession. Newman comes out man-to-man. Entry pass down low, strong, loose, turned over. These playoff games, I've seen enough of them, they tend to be officiated a little bit loose. Like the officiating crews kind of know you don't want a game decided by fouls or dictated by players in foul trouble. And boy, when you finally get to state, when you get to those state semifinals and championship games, not a lot of whistles. Newman driving, hanging, a little bit too strong for Galang. Got an early foul. Galang is called for the foul following her miss. Newman will show full court pressure. For a moment, Jensen picked up her dribble. No problem, now into the front court. Not every team. There are some teams that get byes just because their bracket is uneven. Gresham's turned it over on their first 2 possessions. But on Friday night, every available official in the state is going to be working. 3 is a little bit too strong for Wolf. Offensive rebound. Another look at the rim. Back out. 3 ball high. Arcing. Good. Sydney Galang. And Newman keeps full court pressure on after the make. Tight defense there. Jankowski, extra pass in the lane, altered. Loose on the baseline, secured by Newman. Lily Shields comes up with the loose ball. Wolf open, tries the 3 again, and gets the friendly roll on that. Gresham wants an early timeout. 2 threes go down. They're 2 out of 3 from the line, and Newman's got an early lead, 6-0. We'll take an early break on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Welcome back. Out of the timeout, Gresham's got the ball. Maybe this factors in too. Gresham's a young team, only 1 senior. And playoff basketball is different. The one and done aspect of these games, got a foul away from the ball. Wolf is jockeying underneath with Chloe Bowl, and it's on Maggie Wolf. Been called for her first, team second. Yeah, just to finish the thought, the win or go home aspect, and here's an offensive foul freeing up with that elbow that's going to get whistled.
Calls on number 4, Jensen.
Jenna Jensen.
Gresham's first.
Yeah, maybe Gresham is just a little uncomfortable, got the butterflies early. Newman gives the ball right back. And we say this a lot during high school games. When your opponent's off to a slow start, you want to capitalize on that. Newman is only up 6-0 for a team that's turned the ball over a lot and has not gotten good looks at the basket. Gresham still hasn't established themselves offensively. Rotation down low, there's a foul, and 2 free throws are coming up for Josie Cervini. Ashley Jankowski is called for her first, and free throws are coming up. We're brought to you by Whitetail Properties. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Resch with Whitetail Properties. Share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make them happen. 715-213-4468 for Whitetail Properties. 715-213-4468. 1 out of 2 from the foul line for Cervini. Yeah, just early going. Newman is more comfortable in their offensive sets than Gresham is. And of course, the faster that Gresham gets comfortable, the more competitive this game will be. Kind of nifty move, driving and scoring for Lily Shields. And Gresham has turned the ball over again. Yeah, this Gresham team just hasn't found its sea legs yet. Sutton Transport in Weston is your local family-owned trucking company, specializing in next-day LTL delivery and national volume LTL services. Rest assured of getting your freight to its destination safely and timely. Sutton Transport in Weston, fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. Rotation down low, moving without the ball, and no finish for Jankowski. Gresham pulls the rebound down. Josie Cerveni, sure-handed. Driving through the lane, stripped, turned over again. 4 turnovers in the early going. Back the other way, no foul. Rebound and a putback and a foul. Sydney Galang's going to the line. I don't know, Jankowski may have been hit the first time. Second time the whistle sounds. Josie Cerveni commits the foul. First, team second. One out of 2. And still a 9-1 Newman lead. Newman's man-to-man's been pretty tight, so not a lot of open outside shots. Flung towards the basket for Alexi Badmoccasin. No good, but got a foul on the putback attempt. Chloe Bowl will shoot 2. Lily Shields, her first. 4 team fouls on Newman, but they're spread out among 4 different players. Check out Stewart Optical at Union Station, Wausau for your eye care and eyewear needs. Open 5 days a week with amazing monthly specials and instant savings on contact lenses. Most insurance plans accepted. Schedule an exam today. Stewart Optical. Chloe Bowl is 1 of 2. All of Gresham's points from the foul line. Driving in, that's travel. Ashley Jankowski kind of shuffled as she started that move. Correct call. Full court pressure's back on. And why not? When a team's been a little turnover prone early, see if you can help them out. Hafner cut off on the baseline, got a reach-in foul. So you know what? In the early going, the fouls are piling up on Newman.
14,
Lily Shields has picked up her second. Neither team has substituted yet. Gresham is now. Janae Picor-Kirkland brings some more height on the inbounds. 3-ball, too strong. Pinballed around. Kirkland gets a rebound right off the bench, and the other 3-ball no good. Comes all the way out to Shields, who stays in the game with the 2 fouls. Along the baseline, runner, free throws coming up. Sydney Galang goes to the basket and will be rewarded with some foul shots.
Fouls on number 44, Picor-Kirkland. That's her first.
Janae Picor-Kirkland, got a sophomore in the postseason here. Picks up her first foul off the bench. Well, you know what? Slowly but steadily, Newman's building a sizable early advantage. 9 points. Pressure stays on. See if Hafner, junior, who's running the point here, can settle things down. Over to the senior Chloe Bowl along the baseline. That's out of bounds off the Newman player, off Evie Bates. Jump ball to Newman.
Possession arrow to Newman. Number 21, Riley Kentwich.
Riley Kakwich will come in. And Maddie Hafner comes out for Gresham. Open three. Too strong for A.V. Bates. And there's Picor Kirkland with her second rebound for Gresham. Dribbled off her foot and into the backcourt. Gresham has turned the ball over so much that they're just not getting a lot of looks at the basket. Just hard to score and hard to stay in the game when you're just not even getting shots off on so many of these possessions. So, Gresham is off to a sour start here. Wolf looks to drive in, leaves it back. Three, open, looked good the moment it left her hands. Sydney Galang hits her second from behind the arc, 14-2. On the perimeter, rotating down low, but the defense collapses on Hafner, who's back in. Tough shot, misses, gets her own rebound. Also no good, like there's a lid on it. On a third attempt at the basket, free throws are coming. Riley Kakwich, who just came in off the bench, will get to the foul line. Sydney Galang has picked up her second foul. Free throw's good. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned cooperative with a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans, leases, crop insurance, tax, and records, they have you covered. Ag Country, Wausau, Marshfield, Stevens Point, Medford. Both free throws good for Riley Kakwich. Wolf looked to drive in, gives it up. Wolf is an unselfish player. Got size and strength, but will also dish off to her teammates, especially if she thinks someone behind her is open for a three. Wolf's directing traffic here. Three ball, too strong. Battling for that rebound. Pretty good vertical there for Lily Shields, and Shields was challenging for that, and she's in the game with 2 fouls. Can't pick up your third. Goes out of bounds off Lily. Gresham still has not made a shot from the field in this game. Four points are all on 4 of 6 from the foul line. Extra pass down low, and there's one that goes down, feeding the low post. Jade Picor Kirkland scores. That's just under 7 minutes in the game before Gresham got their first basket. Over the top to Wolf, who makes an extra pass in the lane. That should have been a travel. No call on the shuffling feet, and a basket for Evie Bates. It's a break for Newman. Gives them their biggest lead of the night, 10 points. Feeding the low post again and knocked away.
At Express Employment Professionals.
Over to Newman. At the 10.5-minute mark of the first half, Newman's got no more fouls to give. Gresham will shoot the bonus for the rest of the half. Wolf open for a three, back bracket, no good. So Wolf's presence really hasn't been felt in the game yet. Tough shot from the baseline, kind of out of control, loose along the baseline. Janikowski secures it. Wolf ahead, 2-on-1, extra pass to the rack and scoring. Gresham's going to want a timeout on the Lily Shields basket. Newman stretches the lead out to 12, and we'll step aside for a quick break on Zaleski Sports.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Gresham gets the ball out of the timeout. 10 minutes to go in the first half. 6 o'clock start instead of 7 o'clock, so our visitors from Gresham can avoid the worst of the snow that we are told is coming. Gresham has not taken anything from the outside in this first half. Looking to move the ball to the low blocks, and a lot of times Newman's collapsing the defense on whoever gets the ball down there. Picor Kirkland was roaming low and now comes up high to set a screen and gets the ball. Yeah, Gresham would loosen this up if they could hit something from the outside, and there it is, too strong. Rebound to Wolf on the Jensen miss. Too strong, offensive foul. Sydney Galang, one of the seniors, has just picked up her third, and it's a charge. To the bench. Mallory Razwadowski will come in. So Galang's playing time is going to be affected with the 3 fouls. We won't see her until maybe the second half. Again, Gresham's looked a little better in their offensive sets, but again, what they're trying to do, low post basketball against a big physical team. Again, double team down low as Picor Kirkland has to go back out and turns it over. Too strong on the drive to the basket for Bates. Kirkland gets the rebound. Taken away and points off the turnover. Yeah, Newman's the more physical team. Bates on the takeaway and the basket. Driving to the basket, there's contact, and there's free throws coming up for Maddie Hafner. Mallory Razwadowski, who just came in. Again, freshman on the floor in the state playoff game. Hafner gets 2 free throws and makes the first. We are sponsored by Heartland Farms. No one knows potatoes quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. It's a 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farms. Heartland.farm, beg your pardon, no S, heartland.farm for their website. Hafner got both free throws, 12-point lead for Newman. Under 8, 3 ball now, short. Wolf tried to grab that rebound and couldn't get to it. Lexi Bad-Moccasin won the race to the ball. In the lane, wild miss there for Chloe Bowl. Newman will reset. 3 from the wing, too strong for Jankowski. Bowl gets the rebound. Considering the soft brace, Bowl looks like she's moving pretty well. Spins, left unguarded, and off the front rim. Bowl traveled a tremendous distance to try and fight for that offensive rebound, but couldn't grab it. Bowl went from the center of the court all the way to the corner. That's admirable hustle. Ball still goes over to Newman. Straight on 3, Maggie Wolf. Wolf is only 1 for 3 from behind the arc. Beg your pardon, she's 1 for 4. and that's out of play. It hit the rigging above the backboard, so it goes over to Gresham. Gresham might live to fight another day, the another day being in the second half, if they could get this down to single numbers. See if they can do that. Blocked from behind and clean, too. Radwadowski. And now to the rim and scoring. Ashley Jankowski. Inside, Bowl hit as she spins towards the basket. And Chloe Bowl will get 2 free throws.
Number 22, Jankowski, that's her second.
Ashley Jankowski becomes now the third Newman player to have 2 fouls. Beg your pardon, Galang's got 3. Lily Shields has 2, and now Jankowski has 2. Oh, I thought that was Bowl who was fouled. Jenna Jensen instead is at the free throw line. 1 of 2. Wolf strong underneath, secures the rebound. 3 from the wing, good. Freshman Mal Razwadowski. This 16-point lead is the biggest of the game right now for Newman. 4 threes for the Cardinals, none for Gresham. In fact, Gresham's got only 1 basket from the floor. Bowl should have had 1 there. Nothing down low. We got a loose ball foul. And it's on Gresham. They still have fouls to give, only the team's 4th. Jenna Jensen's 2nd. Now Gresham is going to set up full court pressure, and this is kind of a bigger look. They've got Pecor, Kirkland, and Bowl in at the same time. Newman shreds it, no problem. Wolf to the lane, underhand, scooping, scoring. Maggie Wolf. Down low, spinning. Boy, nothing's going down for Gresham. Rebound comes out to Bates, to the rim, the other end, too strong for her. Bowl cannot secure it. Goes right back out. Razwadowski out for a 3. Good! The blowout is on here in the first half. Gresham needs a timeout. Suddenly they're down by 21. We'll be back after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Welcome back. I'm Chris Conley. The fundamental problem for Gresham is they haven't gotten good looks at the basket. They have only 1 make from the field. It's the sophomore, Janae Pecor Kirkland, who scored. Everything else has been from the free throw line. And they've been trying to pound the ball inside. Really only 2 outside shots. If you look at a shot chart, 1 from three-point range, it was a miss. 1 that was a long 2. Everything else going inside, and Newman's a big physical team. Double teamed as soon as they get inside. Wow, that was going to be a turnover. And this is going to be a bailout, reach-in foul that's going to save the possession. Mallory Razwadowski picks up her 2nd. 10 team fouls on Newman, so this is a double bonus. Line drive, free throw, good. Maddie Hafner gets 1 more. Got them both. Hafner is 4 for 4 from the foul line. But again, to emphasize the point, nothing from the floor. 9 of the 11 Gresham points are from the line. Wolf, baseline, in traffic, kicks it back out. 3-ball, Razwadowski, down it goes! Mal's got 2 threes off the bench, 33-11. So, 2 free throws down here, then a 3 down at the other end. Hooking and scoring is Janae Picor-Kirkland. Almost turned over. Newman's won the race to a lot of the loose balls tonight, too. You see that a lot usually from the more physical team, working the give and go. The pass came in a little awkward to Jankowski. Offensive rebound underneath. Baseline now in trouble. Back out, little bunny, too strong for Jankowski. And another offensive rebound. 3-ball off the back bracket and in for Mallory Razwadowski. She did not call glass there, but sometimes when things are going right, things like that go right. 23-point lead. Gresham really needs to get to the locker room and regroup, preferably by getting a little bit closer. Again, this is a young team. Everybody's an underclassman except one, Chloe Bowl. Outside, Bowl takes the 3 off the front rim. Rebound to Lily Shields. Ahead, Wolf spins, nice move. Maggie Wolf, who now has 10. First player to double digits. Again, not a lot of room to pop a 3 there on ball movement. A 3-ball, good. First hit from the outside. Josie Cerveni. Gresham needs more of that. Too strong, offensive rebound. Fighting for it still is Jankowski. Again, this will be a 3-look at the rim, trip down the floor for Newman. Newman has done a better job on the offensive boards. Wolf drive in. It's a trip. Non-shooting. Maddie Hefner is called for her first.
Number 20, Severson now waiting for
Newman inbounds underneath their own basket. Up high to Wolf, almost turned over. It is. Turnovers are 9 for Gresham and only 3 for Newman. It's a long 2, and that's good. Cerveni has hit her last 2 shots. 20-point game. Coming down the stretch of the first half. Foul line extended. Wow, that's a travel. Late whistle, but they got it right. We're brought to you by Auto Select of Weston, Schofield Avenue, providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston. Under a minute now in the first half. Baseline blocked. 2 free throws coming up. Evie Bates, I believe, will pick up her first here.
Also number 32, Evie Bates, her first.
First free throw is good for Maddie Hefner, who's a little unorthodox at the free throw line. But you know what? She's 5 for 5. Rebound secured by Newman. Got a reach in. And you know what? That puts Newman into the bonus. We'll walk down to the other end. This is a 1-on-1. Yeah, 1-on-1. We're brought to you by Imperial Industries. When you join the team at Imperial Industries, you're joining a family. The leading manufacturer of welded tanks and silos, plus vacuum tanks and trucks. Apply today. Take advantage of extensive benefits, competitive pay, and family atmosphere. You know what? The scoreboard showed that as 7. At the scorer's table, it's 6. So no bonus here. Now, free throws for Maddie Wolf.
Number 14, Cervini hits.
Josie Cervini has picked up her second, and this will be a 1-and-1 for Maddie Wolf, listed as Margaret on the program, but we know better. Live on a miss to make. Alexis Jalecki will come in. Jankowski will go out. Jankowski's been an effective rebounder, but she has 2 fouls, and you don't want her to pick up her third right before halftime. So it's a substitution that makes sense. Leads back up to 21. It's been as many as 25. A lot of bumping here on the drive and score for Hafner. Half a minute to go. Travel. Gresham would feel a little bit better about things. They can get points here before the buzzer that brings the half to a close. They will have cut into the lead at least a little bit. Here's Hafner. 20 seconds and counting. Long 2 off the front rim for Precor Kirkland. And Wolf gets the rebound. It is Newman that can hold for the final shot. Under 10 now. Wolf dribbling. 5-4. Loose on the floor. And time will run out before there's a shot. The Cardinals will take a 19-point lead into halftime. It's 40-21 behind the 11 in the first half for Maggie Wolf. Halftime, opening round of the state playoffs. The winner will get either Edgar or Tigerton on Friday night. We'll take a break on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
It's halftime. I'm Chris Conley. Newman leads Gresham 40-21. Let's take a look at our leading scorers. 12 for Maggie Wolf to lead all scores, 9 apiece for Sydney Galang and for Mallory Razwadowski. Razwadowski's hit 1, 2, 3 threes off the bench. 4 for Evie Bates, 4 for Lily Shields, and 2 for Ashley Jankowski. 7 threes in the first half for Newman. 5 of 6 from the foul line and 6 turnovers. Now Gresham went 7 minutes into the first half before scoring from the floor. Gresham's got 10 of their 21 points from the foul line, 10 of 14. Led by Maddie Hafner, who has 7. Josie Cerveni has 6. Janae Pecor-Kirkland has 4. 2 for Riley Kakwich, 1 each for the senior Chloe Bowl and for the junior Jessa Jensen. Only 1 3, 9 turnovers for Gresham. And you know what? Gresham played a little better, say, in the last 5 minutes of the first half? I think that's fair to say. See if that's something to build on, see if they can get closer in this game. But the start was just pretty sour for Gresham, and they dug themselves a hole that they have yet to climb out of. Newman led by as many as 25 in the first half. We're brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business, hiring for their Weston and Mosinee locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Teams are both back onto the floor for the shoot-around before the second half begins, and we'll get the second half started when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
Seamless, without holes, faults, or interruption. The shape of transformation. Seamless unites experience with insight. Seamless is CLA. Putting seamless into practice to help you reach unsummited heights. CLA, the seamless experience.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic. Second half will be underway shortly. Again, we talked about this at the Open. Gresham has some kids that are taller, but Newman's got kids that are bigger and stronger, and you think you would take bigger and stronger, particularly in the playoffs, wouldn't you? That's sure been the way this game's been playing out so far. Fleet Farm says head to Fleet Farm and get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out the selection of tool kits, tool storage options, and save up to $200. Everything you need at one stop at Fleet Farm. Just as they're coming out of the huddle, Ashley Jankowski, one of the Newman starters, who's got 2 fouls, it's kind of like grabbing her side like she got hit there. So let's see how she's moving around. Here she is coming up to supply the defense as the second half gets underway. I don't know, looks no worse for wear, right? Hafner on the dribble, too strong. Fighting for that rebound, out of bounds to Gresham. No, you know what? The outside official asked for help, and the official along the baseline said Newman ball. Again, you think that Gresham could chip away from the lead if they played like they did down the stretch of the first half. Runner too strong, offensive rebound, back out for a 3, good. So Lily Shields misses, but Ashley Jankowski hits from behind the arc. What Gresham cannot do is come out cold to start the second half like they did to start the first. Spinning, tough shot, nothing for Cerveni. Wolf gets the rebound quickly ahead. It's a nice pass, but it traveled. Wolf did a nice job getting it ahead, but Galang took an extra step. Almost turned over. Finally, a low post basket, just not a lot of them for Gresham tonight. Hafner in the low post there. From the baseline, too strong for Jankowski. Chloe Bowl secures the rebound. Long two, line drive, it's good. A make for Josie Cerveni. Wolf splits defenders and scores. Kind of hung there for a moment. Wolf's up to 13. Good Newman defense cut off that attempt along the baseline. Chloe Bowl, they dare her to shoot, and she misses. Rebound to Lily Shields. Tried to feed that into a tight spot. Turned over. Bit of a reach-in foul. This is Ashley Jankowski's third foul. So Jankowski and Galang each have 3. I already know because of the weather, the Thursday night game that I had scheduled, which was a DC Everest boys game against Wisconsin Rapids, postponed for Thursday, moved to Friday. Which means that game turned over here. We'll be competing with a lot of girls basketball games moving forward. That's knocked out of bounds off Gresham. We are sponsored by Purple Mountain Solutions, your business's go-to for public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. To Wolf, right back underneath. 3-second violation. Evie Bates was in there too long. Gresham turns it over again. To the wing, driving in and scoring and fouled Galang. Get herself to the free throw line too. We're sponsored by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Find an agent near you at mutualofwausau.com. Mutualofwausau.com. Jenna Jensen picks up her third foul. And the three-point play is completed by Galang, who now has 12 points for the night. And her playing time's been compromised because of the foul trouble in the first half. And because Gresham has done so little from the outside, Newman can kind of pack this defense in. You see the double team every time the ball goes in the paint or down to the low post. Almost turned over there. Foul on Newman. Jankowski has picked up her fourth foul. So Jankowski, who's played well, goes to the bench. Mallory Razwadowski comes in, stolen on the inbounds pass, and a basket down at the other end. It's back to a 25-point lead. Biggest lead of the night again. Galang and Wolf now co-highs with 14 each. Trying to feed Chloe Bowl on the low post. Instead it comes out, wild miss. Wolf gets the rebound. Cross court like she knew where her teammate was. 3, too strong. Wolf, hustle, rebound, miss. Everything but the finish. Like the hustle play though. Wolf aggressive on the boards, no finish. Feeding the low post, missing at the rim. Boy, Gresham needs that to go. Down the other end, it's going to be a block. Got to say the defensive player didn't have position. And it is Sydney Galang with the 3 fouls who's going to get to the free throw line, but she was hurt, went down hard. Meanwhile, Jenna Jensen has picked up her 4th foul and will go out. So Galang, who may still be feeling that hard tumble to the floor, misses the first free throw. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. They're in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save time and find your next employer. Go online, expresspros.com. expresspros.com. Sydney makes 1 of 2. It's a 26-point lead. Up by 19 at halftime. So Gresham, here in the middle stages of the second half, has not gotten closer. 3, good. Maddie Hafner. Maddie's got 11 to lead the Lady Wildcats. Wolf, a foul as she started her move to the basket. It's on Riley Kakwich. Kakwich came in when Jensen picked up her 4th.
Number 21, Kakwich, that's her first, team's 3rd. Actually, and Moxon Barnes back in for Gresham.
Wolf gives it right back to Galang, who misses at the rim. Rebound there, though, for Bates. And another look at the basket for Newman. Yeah, one of Newman's big advantages tonight on the offensive boards. Wolf hangs, scores! One of the Gresham players is either hurt, not sure what this is about. Wolf has scored. Some kind of warning afterwards? What's that about? Trying to get that inbound to Chloe Bowl, and it's turned over. Runners too strong. Another rebound underneath. That's Bates. Bates couldn't get it over to her teammate in the corner. Down low to Pecor Kirkland, who spins and scores and will get to the free throw line. Kirkland now has 6 and will get to the foul line looking for a 7th.
Basket counts Kirkland will head to the line.
Fouls on Evie Bates, her second. Traditional three-point play, good. Baseline, open three, missed everything. Razwadowski. Again, Newman, this is just tight defense that doesn't give Gresham a lot to work with. Three ball there. Today, Pecor Kirkland is heating up. 6 in the second half, 10 overall. It is a 19-point lead, which is exactly where we were at halftime. Only now Gresham's got 10 minutes to work with instead of 18. Kakwich is called for the foul. Inbounding underneath. Foundation Finance says now is your chance to work with a company that understands growth. Foundation Finance has been growing every year since they started in 2012. 2 free throws are coming up here. They have great full-time and part-time positions. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit family, and a fun-loving group. Plus full-time benefits start from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Lexi Bad Moccasin Barnes is called for the foul. Lily Shields will have one more. Gresham first will take a timeout. We're brought to you by Elite Auto Care. Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local family-owned auto service you can trust. Major and minor repairs, foreign and domestic vehicles. Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. It's a 19-point lead for Newman. Back after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
I'm Chris Conley, and it's always nice to do a game here at the Newman Gym. It's a small school, but they've got a nice athletic department, nice alumni group that comes out to support the teams too. Yeah, they do a lot of things right at Newman Catholic. One more free throw for Lily Shields. (54-34). Shields has 5 tonight. Ten minutes to go in the game, maybe 10 minutes to go in Gresham's season. Spinning down low, scoring. Nice feed to the low post. Josie Cerveni scores. Gets her to 10. Wolf driving in, double dribble. You know, Wolf, for a bigger player, creates with the ball. That time a little too creative on the double dribble, of course. But I mean, there's someone with size who can drive to the rim. It's a nice player. Senior, got a block here. It's going to be on Lily Shield. It's going to be her third. At least I think it's on Shields. Yes, it is. Team's fourth. Officials are huddling up to make sure they want to stay with that as Shields fouls, part of a double team. And that is indeed the way it stays.
Number 14, Shields. For third. Newman's fourth.
Again, the winner plays the Tigerton-Edgar winner. Spinning, missing at the rim is Cervini. A rare second look, and then Wolf rips it away. And we're going to have a reach-in foul. Chloe Bowles going to get called.
Gresham was number 22 goal. That's her first.
Sixth team foul on Gresham. Long two open. Rebound to Janae Pecor-Kirkland. Kirkland's probably the future of this Gresham team. He's got some height, only a sophomore, playing well at the varsity level. Wolf again. Finds her teammate in the corner for a three, too strong for Galang, but another long offensive rebound. Driving in, contact, free throws for Galang, who looks like she got hit in the face. Came up grabbing her cheek and chin. She's all right. 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 22 goal. That's her second.
Chloe Bowl picks up her second. Basketball sponsored by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. From Sterling Culligan Water, go online, culliganh2o.com. That's culliganh2o.com. One out of two. Bowl, who committed the foul, gets the rebound. Double dribble, turned over. Where the tight defense caused the turnover. Should the Newman girls hold on to this lead and close out Gresham, this is almost certainly their final home game of the year, so the seniors say goodbye to this gymnasium. Wolf was double teamed, goes back out. That's smart basketball. Big kids double team, so back out to Evie Bates, who's a step inside the foul line and scores from there. Eight minutes to go, and soon the game clock will be friendly for Newman also. Tipped out of bounds by Newman's Galang. Gresham keeps the ball. Reach in foul there on Bates. She's going to pick up her third.
Number 32, Bates.
Team's fifth. Gresham inbounds right in front of their bench. On the perimeter, down low to Pecor-Kirkland, back out as the defense collapses around her. Driving in, hanging, and scoring is Maddie Hafner. Hafner's up to 13 tonight. Under 7 to go in the game. Wolf splits defenders, a lot of contact, no whistle. I think that's a good no call. I think I agree with that. Double dribble. Gresham's 5th turnover of the half and 14th for the game. Nicolet Bank offers personal banking at its best with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Medford, and Edgar. Learn more at nicoletbank.com. driving to the lane, scoring is Lily Shields. This will be Shields' fourth foul. And the last to give. Shields will come out. Ashley Jankowski, another player with 4 fouls, will come in. Stone Innovations has the Winter Blitz sale. With the purchase of a new countertop, get free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off backsplash and labor. Discounts on flooring too. The Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations.
The stands about the WIAA statement read before the game. If it continues, you will be asked to leave the gym.
Along the baseline, hanging, tough shot. Pinballs around, and we got a foul on the Hafner miss. Both teams are in the bonus here. So as we sort out who the foul is on, somebody's going to be shooting free throws. Our officiating crew wants to make sure we are clear not only on foul, but on shooter.
Foul was on number 10, Hafner, that's her third.
Maddie Hafner picks up her third. There's a little confusion still over who's going to be shooting the free throws. Sydney Galang, 1-1. First one to make. Galang will get the bonus.
Gresham.
Left that one short. Gresham has just not really been able to cut into the lead. No closer than 19 in the second half. Spinning, basket, counts, and a foul for Janae Pecor-Kirkland. Sophomore now has 12 and a chance for a 13th. Foul is on Wolf. It's only her second. Rotating down low, nice pass, but no finish. Jankowski misses off the bench. Open three, boy, they need this, and it's off the back rim. Kirkland gets a rebound, back towards the basket and scores. Full court pressure now to try and generate more turnovers. Newman breaks it easily. Razwadowski's into the front court, now to Wolf. Wolf, jump ball. Arrow points to Newman. Lily Shields will come in. Bates goes out. Wolf. Three ball, open, set, good. Jankowski hit that because she got to set her feet. Second three, 8 overall. Do they have an answer from the three-point arc? No, Kirkland short. Shields gets the rebound just into the game off the bench. 4.5 to go in this one. Spinning, a lot of traffic, no good for Razwadowski. Another look, nothing there for Shields. Got a block here on Shields, who will now join the 4-foul club. Actually, they've got that as Shields' 5th. I've got it as her 4th. Shields will exit. Evie Bates will come back in. 1-1 for Josie Cerveni, and they need both of them. Can't be leaving points at the foul line if you're going to try and come back. First is good. And missed that one. Big rebound for Jankowski. To Wolf. Boy, Newman almost should be looking for a possession here where they run a little clock. Maybe look for a little backdoor cut. Wolf's got it. Good free throw shooter. Splits defenders. Makes the extra pass. Wolf and the assist to Raz Wadowski, who gets herself to double figures with 11. Long three. Good. Hafner. Hafner's got 17. Stripped from behind and a foul. That's a tough break. That ball's about to become loose. Cerveni's going to be called for the foul. 1-1.
Fouls on number 14, Cerveni. That's her 3rd. Team's 9.
Raz Wadowski's a freshman, and the stage really hasn't seemed too big for her at all tonight. This is the front end of the 1-1. Kirkland gets the rebound. Ball went out of bounds and goes over to Newman. Let's thank our game day sponsors for tonight's Zaleski Sports coverage. Era Pancakes, Merrill Iron and Steel, and the Jamie Schley American Family Insurance Agency. If you are just tuning in now as we've reached the 7 o'clock hour, this game started an hour early because of the snow, and we're almost over. That's why we put them up on the Zaleski Sports channel. Catch everything you missed. Gresham got off to a very slow start. They've had no leads in this game. Took them 7 minutes before they got their first basket from the floor. Had a couple of free throws before that. No need really for Newman to be forcing that into such a tight spot. 2.5 to go. 3, too strong. Wolf gets the rebound. Have numbers if they want to push, but the high IQ play is to go back out. And Newman wants a timeout. 2:20 left in this one, and the Cardinals are plus 18. Back after this break on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know, sometimes in basketball, you get off to a slow start and you just never recover. That really is the story of this game. In the second half, Gresham and Wausau Newman have played about even. Traded baskets, Doesn't really look like there's much difference between the teams, but Gresham got off to such a slow start, quickly down by double digits in the first half, and they've never recovered from that. Now we've got 2 minutes to go, and Gresham's season is 2 minutes from coming to a close. It's a reach-in foul, and Maggie Wolf's going to the free throw line. Maggie Hafner has picked up her fourth. Double bonus here for Wolf. Good. Wolf has just taken over the scoring lead from her teammate Sydney Galang. Wolf's got 18, Galang's got 17. And Newman's got a 20-point lead. Feed the low post, no good there. Kirkland battles for the rebound, loose on the floor, jump ball. Stays with the Lady Wildcats. Everyone okay there? Yes. In the closing moments of this game, we should congratulate the Gresham Community Lady Wildcats, one senior who's playing her final high school basketball game tonight. The three is good from Hafner, who's made her third three of the second half. Chloe Bowl, who's got only 1 point. She's the senior, 6'4". Her high school basketball career will come to an end with this loss. Gresham's taking a timeout. We'll be back after a quick break on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Newman to inbound with a 17-point lead. They have all they need. Newman's going to advance. A likely date at Edgar on Friday. Check our Zaleski Sports schedule online for which games we'll be covering on Friday night. Again, our schedule depends really on who wins and advances in the girls' bracket, and there'll also be some boys' regular season games that may be snowed out from Thursday night that'll be rescheduled for Friday. So we'll have updates online, ZaleskiSports.com. Got a foul. It's a foul down low on Galang, who's just picked up her fourth.
Fouls on Galang, that's her fourth after shooting.
It's the final 1-1 before Gresham also goes into the double bonus. Hafner, in a losing cause, is going to lead all scorers tonight. She's got 20 now. Make it 21. Full timeout here. Let's take a final break and hear from our final group of sponsors on Zaleski Sports.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Even though Gresham is within 15 points, it's the closest they've been in the second half. It's just a minute left to go in the game, and there's not enough time to make a difference. Lexi Bad Moccasin Barnes picks up her second foul. Maggie Wolf will shoot 2. Wolf has 20 for the night. And a nice 6 of 6 from the foul line. Now, Gresham put in 4 new players during the last timeout. And I think Newman is calling this timeout. They're going to take their seniors out. I think Wolf and Galang are going to come out here because this will be the final time that they'll be playing on home hardwood. Indeed. Melania Severson and Adeline Schmidt are coming in. Molly Merrill, a freshman, will check in too. So both teams will end this game with players off the bench on the court.
Merrill,
1 minute to go. Again, I would assume that Edgar took care of its business against Tigerton, so that's who's waiting in the wings. Edgar's a number 2 seed. So a much tougher game waits for Newman. Shot there for Alexis Galecki, left it short. Chloe Bowl, senior, will miss what may be the final shot of her high school career. Severson's into the front court. Severson gets it back. 3 ball. No good. Saved along the baseline. Pulled in by Emily Jensen. That's Jenna's sister. Emily's a freshman. Driving to the rim, too strong. Ball's loose. Out of bounds to Newman. Addison Punt and Adeline Schmidt come in for the Fighting Cardinals, who will celebrate their victory. We'll go courtside for some post-game coverage once this one goes final, 14 seconds from now. Travel. So Gresham will finish their season above 500, 13-11. But it'll be a quiet bus ride home tonight. At the buzzer, a miss from Chloe Bowl. And our final score, Newman 69, Gresham 52. Congratulations to the Gresham Community Lady Wildcats who conclude their season tonight. And congratulations to Wausau Newman with the win. They've now won 4 in a row and improved to 14-11. Off to Edgar to play on Friday night. That's going to wrap up our play-by-play coverage tonight. Thank you for joining us. Safe ride home for our friends from Gresham tonight as some snow moves in our forecast. Joining us next will be the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your curds at Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. I'm Chris Conley, and thank you for joining us on Zaleski Sports 69-52. Wausau Newman advances with an opening round win.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Thumbs up. Post-game coverage from Newman Catholic as the girls' playoffs are underway. Newman's a 69-52 winner. Coach, it's a nice time for the team to be getting a little hot. This is 4 in a row now.
Yeah, that's what we just said down in the basement. We said 4 in a row, and we're trying to just make a little run here. These girls have worked hard for what they've earned. They've earned the home game, and it's nice to see them have success, and they're putting the ball in the hole. And when you can do that and play some defense, you're going to be a tough out.
You know, sometimes when your opponent comes out cold, I mean, Gresham wasn't good at the start of the game, and you see another team and they're up by only 4 or 5 or 6. You have to take advantage of those moments when the other team is not really together, and I thought your team did tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we scored 40 in that second quarter, or first half, and you know, and that was with Sid. Sid was on. When she got her third foul, she had 20. We had 20 points about, and we ended up scoring 40. Maggie did a great job of coming on, hitting some clutch shots, passing the ball well, and to score 40 points in the half if we score 40 points in the half, we're going to be in good shape.
And I thought that was a nice first half too, because you were managing some foul problems. It's probably a little deeper on the bench than you wanted to, and you got contributions there.
Yeah, and Mallory came in, hit 3 threes in that half. Roz came in and did a great job. So you put that all together, and that's how you get 40 points. But again, we're going to be a tough out as long as we keep playing defense and we put the ball in the hole. And but I'm so happy for these girls. They have gone through a lot, and they deserve everything they've earned. So enjoy talking to them.
Coach, congratulations. Enjoy the win tonight. Let's spend some time first with Sydney Galang and Maggie Wolf, who is closest to us. Maggie, it looked like it was a physical game. You got a lot of points inside.
Yeah, it sure was. They were pretty much a box and one on me, and I was like, okay, if they're going to do that, I'm just going to pass the ball to my teammates, and they stepped up and they hit shots, and that's what we need going forward.
Right. You were unselfish in the second half. There were a lot of times where you split those two defenders, had a third on you, and you found somebody else for points.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for, especially when I know my team can make shots.
Obviously, your basketball career is getting a little short now for senior. This may be your final home game. As you look back at your time playing basketball, what are some of your thoughts?
That I've been through a lot of adversity for sure, a bunch of coaching changes, but what matters is that this team has pretty much stuck together the entire way, and I've enjoyed every moment with them.
Let's spend some time. I'm going to slide over here and talk to Sydney. Congratulations. Had some foul trouble early. It kind of affected your playing time in the first half.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. Not what I was looking for in the first half, but everyone else stepped up. They all played how we needed to play. Our defense was spectacular, and I think I was happy. I was having the time of my life on the bench cheering on my teammates, and I still had a blast.
And it's nice when teammates can pick you up. It was a pretty deep bench tonight, and you got a lot of contributions from your teammates.
Yes, we did. It was great to see everyone get in, and that's what at the end of the game we were jumping up and down. We were excited for every shot. It was a good time.
I'm glad you could enjoy the game tonight. Congratulations on the win, both of you seniors. On to Edgar on Friday night, a game that at least for now is on our Zaleski Sports schedule. Check ZaleskiSports.com for updates, as we do have some games on Thursday that are already snowed out for Friday. Our final score on this Tuesday night, 69-52, Newman over Gresham. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for joining us. Good night, everybody. Do you know what to do for the highlights? You do it together?
You want to go first?
Sure. Am I good? I'm Maggie Wolf, and I'm in the house.
I'm Sydney Galang, and I'm in the house.
Let's go!
Thanks a lot.